Well, it's time for me to start suffering again. Great to be back in the world of Cuphead. I'm coming right back here to this shitty excuse of a place. It really has been a while since I played this, so chances are I'm gonna be real rusty in the beginning. Yeah, very rusty. Well, I tried to slap the horseshoe, and I was met with a horrible fate. Honestly, a logical consequence. I got ran over by a roller coaster. That's something you really can't say that often. Crap. I don't know why I decide to restart after I get hit. I don't know why this is a recurring thing. What is this, a speed run? No, if it was a speed run and I got hit, I would have to start this literally from the beginning. Okay, maybe from here on out, I should not restart. It would be an ill-advised move. I really did miss this game. Even though I'm doing bad, I'm still having fun. That's all that matters. And also making money. I don't make money from this. All right, now how do I deal with the penguins? I just shoot them, right? Yeah, I do. And then I get hit with a baseball. Gotta take care of these pengies. Oh wait, I just realized, like, I might be assuming this wrong, even though it's pretty obvious. I'm fairly certain that they actually get ran over by the roller coaster cart, which is a horrible way to go, if I might add. The developers really thought of everything. So does that qualify as vandalism? Was I damaging park property? But at least I got an A-. That's what counts. Look, I did the community a favor, okay? Hey, stay back! Is there a way to even, like, get past them? Or am I supposed to be ran over by them and that's like fate? It was destiny. It was always foretold. Or I could just duck underneath the wheels. That works as well. It's like common sense dialed to 11. I am a compulsive resetter. I must say, Cuphead is definitely not an easy game. I mean, what other form of insight do you want me to say? Like, I've practically said, and I've been doing this for years, I've practically been saying everything else that everyone else has been saying. Oh, fuck. You know, I'm fairly convinced I was actually close to beating this level. I have no idea which mouth to enter, but you know what? I gotta take a risk. I gotta take a leap of faith, but upside down. Oh, so I was rewarded either way. Now the only question is, how do I get down? What, do you expect me to backtrack into the dangerous territory that I was just in and slap a card? Looks like this place is under construction. My theory? DLC. I'm gonna buy this one. The roundabout one I heard is actually pretty solid. Ah, the fair, where all the very terrible things happen because all of this stuff doesn't really work right. But hey, they got funnel cakes. You know, I have a story about the fair. One time I went to a fair and I tried like going on one of those scrambler rides. You know when you just spin around. I tried to get on it and somehow I managed to get a nasty bruise under my knee. Favorite part about this trampoline is the fact that it actually has fangs. That is the #1 way to make anything intimidating. Or, you know, you could just have like bullet pellets inside of you, and you can look like a innocuous balloon. Look, viewer, you see that balloon? Don't touch it under any circumstances. If you do, literal bullets will burst from it. Apparently, Google Docs doesn't consider the word bursted a word. I always thought bursted was a word. I'm gonna have to pause the game now and look it up on Merriam-Webster. Shit. I got blue-balled by the blue ball. Thank you very much, and good night. Are you shooting ducks at me? That is a pretzel. That was ketchup and mustard. I thought it was the blood god enacting his rage upon me. I don't know what I did to upset you, but I've been a loyal, faithful servant. Remember when I lubricated that bunger and ketchup in your honor? That's how I got blue-balled by a hot dog. These balloons are ridiculous. You know, when I was a kid, I used to slap a balloon around with a lightsaber. I would just throw it up into the air and then swing it like I was playing baseball. I'm kidding, I never actually did that as a kid. I'm doing it now as an adult. All my health points gone in one fell swoop. Bam. Dead. All my hard work undone. Brutally and thoroughly by a fucking magician. You know what I think? He's gonna take off his hat, and he's gonna take out a gun. And he's gonna say, give me your money. Sir, the only thing I have is Bitcoin. And then he just shoots me. Can't believe all of existence decided to just eat you. So are you like a cookie person? I'm surprised she isn't openly discriminating against me because, you know, I'm a Cuphead and there's milk inside of my... This is basically my gray matter. The milk is gray matter, at least for me. And I'm surprised she's not, like, openly berating me for it. I don't know. They dunk cookies in milk! Little bird, vomiting out your eggs. Isn't it... What are the ingredients to milk? Is egg one of them? Wait a second. No, I forgot. Milk comes from cows. What's wrong with me? And speaking of cows, has anyone in their recommended feed on YouTube ever gotten a video of just a guy on a farm clipping cow toenails or something? This is an actual thing. I am ontologically suffering. This bird's mad tilting, bro. Like he lost in Five Nights at Freddy's security breach, and he just lost his temper. He was really bad at Phaser Blast. Really bad. You should have seen it, man. He was getting mad pissed. He had the victory royale and everything, and then suddenly he got unfairly jump scared. Oh no, he's naked. Talk about serious feather malfunction. Oh, and it happened right in front of his son, who apparently is a legitimate psychopath. Who also has telekinetic abilities and has a gun with him as well. Are his bullets parryable? They looked pink. Now, whenever I see a bullet in a bullet museum, the first thing I think is, hey, can I possibly parry this bullet? I'm readying to riposte. I actually tried to parry it, but I misclicked. No, I misclicked again. Seriously, Matt. Yes, it is entirely possible to parry the bullet. So, if Armageddon was gonna happen, let's say a nuclear missile was made, and they decided to make its outer coating pink. Would Cuphead be able to parry it? He just parries the nuclear bomb into space. Imagine if the US decided to send a spy into Soviet Russia just so they could paint their nuclear warheads pink, and then they sent Cupman in. This is like an alternate history where the Cold War did escalate to nuclear proportions. Pun maliciously intended. Oh, yep, just walk right into the feather. Good idea. I have that subconscious desire to destroy myself. I like to think they're cheating because they're turning in multiple directions when I can only just go one. I'm not talking about up and down, left or right. Wait a second, I can go in all directions. I just can't turn around, and clearly, this bird's child, massive cheating scumbag. Also, they have a gun. That's right, cry. Cry to your mommy. Or, you know, you can just cry to daddy, who's, you know, kind of in the ER right now, and he'll take care of me. I can't believe you punched out your own heart. Also, I can't believe that one bird spat medicine in my face. Talk about some serious biological warfare. Also, I noticed that the pill was pink. Oh no. What if Facebook... No. I feel like it's too topical to say that joke. Not that I've already made a sort of topical joke earlier, even though the Cold War was back in the 70s. Maybe I need to play smarter instead of dumber. Honestly, that's like the most intelligent idea I've ever conjured up in my mind. Why is your head suddenly a trash can? See, you have conformed to the ways of trash. Excellent job. Imagine a cyberpunk-esque future, but instead of advanced technology, everyone just, like, attached garbage pails to their limbs. That's my kind of trashtopia. Ha! What the fuck? What are they doing? Oh my god, they're gonna eat their patient! That's not just malpractice, that's full-on cannibalism! Also, I need to address the elephant in the room. Yes, the finishing blow was in fact at his crotch area. I'll buy this one, and what would be good? The lobber costs 4 coins, so I'll take the coffee. Another mausoleum. I gotta be the one who has to tend to it. Always the random dude with the cup for a head who has to take charge in these situations. You leave my DLC waifu alone, ghosties. And then it turns out they're actually entirely separate characters. and they're completely unrelated to one another. It's just full-on coincidence. We're fighting a really adorable dragon. I don't know about you, but this dragon, probably the cutest dragon I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at him. He looks so innocent and adorable and wholesome. They also have psionic abilities, which I think is kind of cool. Who cares about the conventional dragon that shoots fire? You're kidding me. Are you psychically making meatballs be on fire and then vomiting them up at me? Nope, that's definitely fire. He's giving birth to sentient fire. And also, I don't really see any ground around here, and that tower is pretty tall. So I think the actual fire is falling to their deaths, which is quite tragic. It's just the circle of life, baby. Can't have one without the other. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me exit to the map and let me make some adjustments to everything. Oh, I can use the invincibility thing. That'd be a good idea. Oh wait, roundabout. Yes. Why didn't I think of it? This works. This was such a genius plan. The tragedy is that almost none of them actually made impact with the target. So you had 3 heads the entire time. Okay, just be a ripoff of Godzilla's Ghidorah or Gazora. I don't know nothing about Godzilla outside of the live-action movies, don't you know, and the creepypasta. Wow, did I literally just fucking drop down to my death by mistake? Gotta love those misclicks. They're legendary. S-tier misclicks. S-tier. Rest in peace. Pfft, wow. Wow, that quickly. Really gotta be that ruthless to me, huh? Why is everyone gotta be so rude? Look, man, I made a deal with the fucking devil. I have to kill everybody in order to, I don't know, get an Xbox One or something. Besides, why did I decide to go to the Devil's Casino? That would honestly be the last place any sensible person should go. But never in my life have I ever expected that decision to inevitably lead me to battling a gargantuan dragon. Well, look at me now! Look at me now! I'm invincible! I was invincible for literally a second. I'm going back to the other superpower. Besides, milk is superior anyway. Milk is superior to being invincible. I don't know, I think I could make a pretty good devil. It's illegal for me to play video games. Stop being a sassy little bean. Oh, come on. Come on, you little butt papa! I called him a butt papa. I love the part of the playthrough where I just lapse into having incoherent slurs, and then beautiful words like butt papa comes from it. Do you ever think you've gotten a grasp on something only to realize that you never really had much control to begin with? Just a general question. I actually thought this boss fight was gonna be a little easier, but then again, this is Cuphead, and I shouldn't be underestimating any opponents at any capacity in this. Matthew McBacon, more like Matthew McUnfortunate, am I right? Matthew Mc sucks at playing video games! I'm not okay on the ontological level. This is hell, but it makes thematic sense. You know, because of the devil. Holy shit, I managed to get to phase 3 without getting hit once. Impressive. And now all that luck is about to go out the window. Completely and utterly. Oh, see? I told you it would happen. God damn, I was actually so close. I was close to the end. I could see the finish line. But then the dragon said, imagine dragging these nuts on your face, and then then his head turned into a fucking gas thing container, and then he blew me up with gas fire. Pig. You're a pig. You're a serpentine pig. Get it? Because you're a dragon? Are dragons considered reptiles? I would assume so. Because they look like giant lizards with wings, and they have mean fangs. There we go. There we go. You know, they even kind of look like pigs, too. Oinky oinky, little spoinky doinky. I'm not in the right state of mind. At least I beat the boss. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, my man, I did all the terrible deeds you asked me to, so let me go through. I love how he just goes into the shadow. For some reason, someone decided to close down the highway with a literal lock and key. Honeycomb Herald. Have the bees taken over the building? Wait, I thought this said come. Just ignore that. Is that a bee police officer? Oh, is that a depressed bee? that doesn't want to go to his shitty 9-to-5 job? Also, I just assaulted a police officer with my finger blaster. Well, if it isn't my queen. I traded one auto-scrolling boss for another. Yes, viewer, moving clouds count as auto-scrolling. You really gotta warn me before you summon your deadly triangles. Okay, I don't think this is a real bee. I think it's a robot that is controlling the bees. The military performed experiments on a bee, giving them augmentations that would make them much more battle heavy. It literally spits out the missiles. Also, I wanted to mention that this entire hive is being drowned out by honey. Your worker bees are gonna suffocate. They're gonna drown. To think something so sweet and delectable would be turned into a means of destruction. Also, I'm fairly sure she transforms into a helicopter in a later phase. Ha ha! Oh, another triangle. I knew the Illuminati had something to do with this in spades. It's related because it's a triangle, and that's the only reason why it's like that. All right, let me think of something else. All right, so this obviously I'm going to need. Maybe we'll do the invisible dash mechanic. That should help. Yeah, just jump right into the missile, Matt. Brilliant, brilliant scientist. I love how I teeter ever closer to phase 3, and then I just die. I'd like to have my 4 hit points back. ABAB! All bees are bastards, especially when they're manufactured by the government! And you know, naturally born bees are also complicit in the system. Oi, oi, oi! 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 Oi there, you little wanker! Why don't you come over here so I can write you a ticket? Man, I just want to write somebody a ticket so badly. It's an addiction, it's a rush. I'm gonna take this shit to Parliament. Get over here! There you are, you piece of garbage! I'm gonna take over the bees. I'm gonna become their new ruler. I feel like this is a message about capitalism. I don't know why. Oh my god, they even have pyramids on the honeycombs. I was only joking before, but Jesus Christ. That's an allegory for a pyramid scheme. Oh my god, it's like I want to get destroyed by these missiles. Yes, queen, slap me up. Slap me hard! Slap me! Because of childhood traumatic memories, I find this to be very personal. So this is the grudge match of the century right here. Never had a good history with bees. Oh great, what is she doing now? Oh no, she read a book. Holy shit, and now she's an airplane. Well kids, if you ever want to become an airplane, go to school. Oh my god, why do I always keep losing my situational awareness and fall into the honey? Life do be a bitch sometimes. Life is an uncompromising B word. That was cheap. That was a cheap shot. Piece of shit! You suck. You suck. Like a lot. Like significantly. Piece of garbage! Piece of garbage! Never met something so vile in my entire life. You're a parasite and you have no friends. Hurrah! I won! I actually beat her. Just for everyone who's watching the edited version, it takes me a solid, like, 10 minutes to beat every single boss. Not that hard. Not that hard at all. Oh look, it's a sandcastle. Can I step on it? Anyways, time to beat this boss in a whopping 10 minutes. And for those watching the stream version, thank you for being absolutely patient. I can reach you. Come on, you pirate scum. Why don't you come down here and deal with a real trooper, a real landlubber. You sea lubbers are all the same. Y'all just prefer to stay in the water. Oh, and now you're setting in your fish. I was wondering, do seafarers drink milk? I thought not. You got weak bones because you don't have enough calcium in your system. Let me give you what you need. You look like somebody. Who is this? Anyways, here's your dairy for the day. It's important to drink 4 gallons of water every day. No, I meant to say milk. Sorry. I don't want to come off as an actual nutritionist. Oh, is that a shark? You're in control of sharks? I have plenty of milk for everyone, don't worry. You know what I think? I don't think they even eat steak. What, you put tuna on the barbie, you little loser? Is it just me, or is the ocean starting to get a little more intense? Okay, looks like the ship has a uvula. I know next to nothing about the anatomy of ships. You know, throughout my entire life, it never occurred to me they actually had uvulas, or mouths for that matter. I thought they shot cannonballs out of cannons, but I guess I have a lot to learn. And they just so happen to have death lasers that also come from their uvula. You know, admittedly, I'm not really struggling with evading the attacks. I mean, I am still struggling, but not to the degree that I was with the last boss fight. So I'm thinking that I actually changed the charm over to Smoke Bomb. So this should help me to evade his attacks a lot better during the last phase. Oh, I can simply duck under it. And I can just do the ninjutsu technique and crash into the barrel. That's why I'll never be the next Hokage. Yeah, that's what happens when you keep your uvula outside, unguarded, undefended. Always remember to keep your mouth closed in public unless you're talking. Otherwise, a man with a cup for a head will shoot death lasers into your mouth. Yep, I think I'm going to just head on out. I was gonna go get some seafood until I saw that. Fuck!
Oh, look at the little sea urchins. They're so cute. They're like...
Don't touch sea urchins. Okay, so what's going on the right over there? Is that a lobster with a beard? Oh, hello there, friend. How are you on this fine, wonderful day? Crab gang for life! Oh, look, it's the imposter lobster. The lobster thinks he can join the crab gang, but you're a false idol. There's only one kind of crustacean that is truly divine. You will not desecrate the sanctity of this holy coalition. You can see how angry the crab is because of the lobsters. They've been mortal enemies for thousands of years. No one will stave from that tradition. Is stave a word? I don't know if it is. Well, it's a word in crab language. Crabs give you economic power. Also, someone shot electricity at me. Oh, it was the crab doing it. No, it was the lobster doing it. I just committed a unholy act. Well, my punishment has been gifted to me by the crabs, an honor that I have happily been subjugated to. I am now at peace. Crap. Mega crap. Super ultra mega hyper monkey donkey wonky scrumpty crap. I love it when fish decide to come in and just do what they always do. Did I literally just walk into the thunderbolt? These are why lobsters are the #1 enemy of crabs. They try to assert their dominance by striking thunder upon the seas. You use supernatural powers to dominate? We use money. We use wealth and status. That's where the true power lies. Not this superficial stuff you concocted in a circus. Hey there, friend. How you doing? You gonna help me battle the lobsters? I do not like getting hit. I don't think anyone likes getting hit. I feel like if I say that again, I would offend the masochists. Come on! You little biscuit. You little fucking biscuit. Let me come over. Get the ball over here.